you need is the ball. And this is what I did today, so it felt pretty good. Okay, so let's start with the sit-ups, right? Yes, I would have done a whole standing series to get connected, but we know how to start to connect, start to zipper up your legs. You're going to reach with the ball, your shoulder blades are down your back, and you're going to start to pull back with your lower abs to activate, like you're going to try to touch your lower back to the floor, and then pull forward. So shoulder blades down your back. I'm just this gentle squeeze on my ball. I'm squeezing my legs together. I'm drawing the shoulder blades down your back. Okay. Now hold it there. Let's add a little bicep curl. So as you draw back, you're going to curl to reach forward. So as you pull back, it's this curl to reach 2. We got 5 of them. Real light reps today. 3. Keep pulling with your lower back to pull down. Squeezing the legs together. Okay, now you're going to hold this bend, hold this little back, and it's just going to be this little lift up to pull down. Lift up to pull down. 2. Elbows are in. 3. You're just that squeeze on the ball. Okay, now you're going to hold the back, the little twist to the right, and then take it to the left. That's 1. So the twist comes from your obliques and not your legs. Like, see what's going on with your legs. Watch your legs. Make sure your knees don't slide past one another. Your shoulder blades are down your back. Last one. Okay, lower all the way down. Put the ball in between your knees. It's a tight squeeze. Now, I do like the heels together on this, and you could take it or leave it. But the ball's in between my knees. I'm almost like a little froggy here, reaching with the fingertips, length through the crown of your head. See where your pelvis is at, right? So we're not into the 100 yet, but you got that zipper up. You're knitting the ribs. Your back is flat. And then you're just going to tap, maybe not. It's that zipper up effect to pull the knees up, right? So it's kind of this scoop, this pull up and in. You're going to get it here. Shoulder blades reaching. 3. Good. Tailbone flat and heavy. You kind of feel when you pull it up how your tailbone gets flat and heavy. Okay, last one. You're going to give me 10 pulses at the top. So you're going to squeeze 2, 3, 4, 10 times. Once you do your 10 pulses, you go back to that. Tap it down. Scoop to pull it back up. You get those 10 squeezes. Back is flat. Shoulder blades down your back. And then you hold, it's that tap down to scoop to pull back up. 10 squeezes. All right, hold it, tap it down last time. Here's your hold here. We're going to take it into the 100. So you're reaching up towards the sky, thumb in line with the armpit. Now the pull up comes from your abs to lift up, lift up, lift up. Shoulder blades down your back. Start to pump your arms. Get that inhale and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. So this is just, I like the squeeze of the ball. I like to round forward. Keep reaching with the fingertips. Your shoulder blades are down your back. As you take that breath in, last breath. Okay, lower everything down. Now you're going to come into your Pilates V. So the ball's going to come in between your heels. You are making that V, shoulder blades down your back. Now, what you just did with bent legs, you're going to do with straight legs. You're going to get that low as you can go without getting it into your hip flexors to bring it up. Down to bring it up. 2, 3. Make sure you're in your V of your feet. Heels like they're going to touch. Reaching with the fingertips, chin tuck. Now on this last one, once we do 5, here's your 10 pulses at the top. 1, 2, get it from your inner thighs. Tailbone flat and heavy. 10 squeezes. Once you do your 10 pulses, you hold. It's a lower, it's a lift. 10 more pulses. We got 3 of them. Not a lot of reps, 10 squeezes, 10 beats. Squeeze, hold. You get that lower down. So last set of 10 beats. With your Pilates V, your Pilates turnout. I know you're feeling it, that lower, that lift. Okay, we're going to take it to the roll up. So what that looks like is with control, the legs come down, with control, with control. Now the ball's more in between the ankles. You're tightly squeezing. That's going to help you do your roll up. You're reaching towards the sky, shoulder blades down your back. You're tucking your chin to your chest, And there is glute activation. That is why the ball is in between our feet. You pull back just like the beginning of your lower back wants to touch first. Your shoulder blades are down your back. You reach as far as you can go without losing any disconnection from the floor. Knit the ribs, lift up and over. So that's important, right? I know we didn't do like, I normally do standing stuff, but we just kind of dove right into it. But you don't reach to flare the ribs. It's not yoga. It's a little different. The squeezing of the ball is going to get those glutes activated. Okay. We got one more. I think. Was that 5? I think that was 4. We'll go one more. Roll-ups are great. They start to warm up your spine. Okay. We take it to the roll over. Once you lower down, you float up. You're in that Pilates V. And then this up and over, maybe, maybe not. You flex into the floor, and you are tightly squeezing the ball to roll back down. Let's do 5 of these. So you're in your V. You're trying not to flip up, right? You don't want to use momentum. You want to try to use your lower abs to lift you up and over. There's a lot of this on the reformer. And that's why I do it in Mat Pilates to get kind of used to this. Get the squeeze. Okay, I think that was 5. I don't know. I keep losing count. Okay, so once you do 5, now the legs come all the way back down. We're going to take it to one leg circle. So once you lower down, the left heel comes on the ball. Yeah, take a peek. Like, make sure that leg's not over to one side, right? The left heel is digging into the ball. You're reaching with the fingertips. The right leg bends up. Reach it towards the sky. Turn it out. Pilates turn out. Give me 8 circles. With control. Hip plugged in. Once you do your 8 circles, reverse your circles. Lead with your inner thigh. Okay, once you do your 8 circles, just switch out the legs. So again, you might have to peek. Ball, heel digging into the ball. Back is flat, leg bends up, straight towards the sky. Slight little turnout. Give me 8 circles with the left leg now, and you are trying to pop that ball with the right heel. Plug the hip in. Once you do your 8 circles, the circles reverse. Okay, once you do your 8 circles, the leg lowers down. Now the ball's going to come back in between the heels. We're going to take it to corkscrew. So kind of like you did the lower leg lifts, you're in the Pilates V, your shoulder blades is down your back. Now trace your circle. And then you get this little push towards the sky. Maybe, maybe not, right? And then make a circle. Let's do 8 of them. 4 each direction. You're in your V with control, right? Making it come from your obliques. Okay, I think I have 1 more each direction. I keep losing count, but once you do your 4 each direction, 8 total, give yourself a shakeout, grab that ball. We're going to roll onto your belly and take it to swan. Again, you could flip, you could roll, get into whatever works for you, right? Okay, swan. The ball would be the reformer. Your heels are connected. Your shoulder blades are down your back. Now pushing, keeping the heels connected, you're kind of pushing into the ball to float up. And kind of find this like lift of the back. And then lower yourself down, reach forward. Lift up, grow tall. The heels stay connected. That is the trick too, that the heels stay connected. Let's go 5 of them. 3. Okay. Now growing tall with these back muscles. Back will get a break. Let's do the lower body. So the upper body's just hanging out here, maybe forehead on the mat. Lift the lower body, lower it down. Give me 5 lower lifts. So feel that engage. Okay, now let's add our beats. So we did them on the ball, but now nothing in between the heels. Lift up. You tap, tap, tap your heels 10 times. Squeeze, hold, lower down. Give yourself a shake out. Lift up. Tap, tap, tap your heels. Squeeze, hold, lower down. Last one. Tap, tap, tap. Squeeze, hold, lower down. Okay, now we're going to do that with extension. So what that looks like is everything lifts up, lower half lifts up, upper body, hold it here. Give me 10 more tap, tap, taps to the heel, our beats. Shoulder blades down your back. And once you do your 10 taps, lower down, shake it out. Lift up, pull back, everything floating up, these back muscles, 10, tap, 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 9, 10, and then lower down. You got one more. Lift up, pull up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then let's shake it out. I forgot the bridges, but that's okay. We're going to take it to a tabletop here. So in a tabletop, hang on to the ball on your right hand. Left leg goes long. Bird dogs. You know bird dogs. I know you do. You're reaching with right arm. Left leg out. Square off your hips. You're going to pull knee to elbow. You're just hanging on to the ball and reach it long. That's 1. With control. 2. 3. 4. Okay, last one, hold it out. Now with a straight arm, straight leg. Tap it down to lift it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it at the top and just pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ball comes down and your hand comes on the ball, right? So you're still in your tabletop. It's just boom, your hands down, you're here, you're square. Now you're going to roll the ball out, square off your hips, and then pull it back in. You're kind of pushing that right hand on the ball 5 times. Shoulder blades down your back, you square. 2, belly button pulled up and in. 3, 4, last one. Okay, now we're going to hold it here. Give me 5 pulses at the top. Just this kick, push down on the ball, lift the leg 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you switch. So you should feel that in your right arm, your left arm a little bit. You're back to your tabletop. Left hand has the ball. Left hand is forward. Right leg is long. Square off your hips. Bird dog. Pull it in to push it out. Lengthen your spine. 2, 3, 4. Now hold it long for 5. It's up and down for 1. Square hips, lengthen your spine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it at the top. You pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the leg. Hand comes down. Hand on the ball. You slide the ball out as the right leg lifts. Square up. Looks like you're going to kiss the mat and come down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it at the bottom. Push down on the ball. Lift the leg. 2, 3, 4. All right, and 5. Oof. Back up. Shake it out. Now the ball comes behind the leg, behind the right knee. So behind the right knee, that's why it's nice that it's squishy in the texture. So you're here and your hips are square. You're going to lift up to the side like a fire hydrant to then pull the knee back down. It's not a lot of reps today. So you're up to the side for 2. Lift it, squeeze, heel to your butt for 3, 4. Okay, that's 5. Now we're going to hold it at the top 5 times. You pull, you squeeze your heel toward your butt. 2. They're slow and controlled. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Now it goes to a donkey kick. Back. It's slow, it's controlled. Up to the sky to tap it down. That's 1. Lengthen your spine. Up to the sky. That's 2. Lengthen your spine. 3, 4. Slow, controlled. Okay. Now can you hold it at the top and then squeeze your heel towards your butt? Just like a 1-2 squeeze, release. Just 5 times. 1-2 squeeze, release. 3, 1-2 squeeze. 4. Okay, and 5. Last and final thing, we're going to take some circles with that leg. So just this up, back, and around for 1. Whatever direction you go, just keep track of it. It's slow, it's controlled. 2. We're going 5 circles each direction for 3. Lengthen your spine, abs pulled up and in, that's 4. And that is 5. Take your circle, reverse it for 1, 2, 3. Right, that up, back, and around, that hip, heel to your butt, and 5. Good. Once you do your 5 circles, just shake it out, and we'll switch sides. We're cruising. We're getting there. Ball behind the knee. We're here. You're in your tabletop. It goes first to a fire hydrant, right? So you're in your tabletop. It's out to the side to bring it back down. Lengthen your spine. 2, 3, 4, 5. You hold it at the top, heel towards your butt. You go for 1. And it's a 1-2 hold, 2. 1-2 hold for 3, for 4, and 5. Bring the leg down. It's a donkey kick to the sky. Again, it's slow, it's controlled. It's so different from other classes because we're moving with purpose, with control. Our abs are pulled up and in. Lengthen your spine. Hips are square. Okay. Now you hold it at the top. And it's a 1-2 squeeze, release. 1-2 squeeze, release. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, here's our circles. Whatever direction you go, doesn't matter. Just figure it out and take a circle. That's 1. It's slow, it's controlled. 2. You know, you have to like think about, I don't know, circling like a big giant beach ball or something. About your hip opening up. Once you do your 5 circles, reverse it. Good. Hitting all 4 corners. I know, once you do 5, shake it out. One last thing, okay? And it's going to be hard, but it's our last thing and it's going to plank it out. So what that looks like, and it's going to feel weird, but I'll walk you through it. Your right knee goes on the ball. It's going to want to roll all over, but you're in a tabletop. We're going to take it to a plank here with your knee on the ball. It would be like your knee, the ball's the reformer. Get square, rip the mat apart, and then your left leg goes long. So you lift your right toes up. You're here. You're in a plank. You're going to pull your knee to your face and slide it back. Just 5 times. I know it's hard, but just 5 times. 2, 3, 4. Okay, once you do 5, land that knee back on the ball, drop your right toes down, okay? So now I'm secured. I'm going to balance on that right leg to pick the left leg up. 5 times. 2, right? You got to work on your core strength. You got to get your shoulder blades down your back. 3, 4. Okay, now you're going to combine those 2 movements, but we end with this, right? So the knee pulls in, knee goes back. Leg lifts up. That's 1. Knee pulls in. Knee goes back. Lift up for 2. I know, just 5 of them. 3, 4. Once you do 5, shake it out, and we switch it out. Okay, it's not terrible. Now the ball's underneath the left knee. You're here. You're ripping the ground apart, right? You got to get secure on that ball. It's going to feel weird. And then that right leg's going to go back. You're in this good plank position. Your shoulder blades are down your back. Float that left foot up. Pull the knee in. Slide it back. 1. 5 of them. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you come back. Your knee lands on that ball. Your left toes come down. It's that right leg that lifts up to come down. 1. Square off. 2. A lot of core stability here. 3. That leg is straight. I know it's a lot in the upper body. Okay, once you do your 5 kicks, here's our combo move of pulling it in. Knee goes back. Leg lifts up. Pull it in. Get secure. That's 2. And it's with intention, with purpose. 3, knowing what you're pulling from. 4. I know, it's brutal. All right, once you do 5, come off of that ball. Shake it out. Stand up. Whew, with the ball. So you're in your Pilates V, right? It's going to be a roll up. The ball is on your legs. You're going to round out your spine. We didn't do anything standing, but here we're going to get it here. You're going to walk the ball up the legs, find length, draw the shoulder blades down, grow tall. You're in your Pilates V. And then look down your center line. Roll the ball down the legs. Should feel good. Let's go one more time. Let's lift up. Okay, we're going to take some cat-cows at the bottom. So once you roll the ball down the legs, hold it here, and then just take a little arch of the back. Round out your spine. Find length, grow tall. Round it out. Give me 5 cat-cows, right? So this is really, you're using your core to find length. You're using your core to round. Last one. Okay. And then ball just goes to the side. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Notice how you feel. You're still in your Pilates beat, but your head and neck's heavy. Let everything hang. You're just going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Whew. I know we didn't start standing. We would have, but I ditched it to save time. And then you're back to your Pilates beat. You should be taller, lengthened. Whew, you should feel good.